What is up, guys? Tired here, and yeah, welcome to a quick Gabranth character overview, and then we'll proceed with his showcase after. So yeah, Gabranth is a melee attacker that also acts as a debuffer. He can automatically break or unbreak enemies if certain conditions are met, which can somewhat delay the enemies. Gabranth's kit revolves around him having his Judge Magister buff, which he can get by using his S1 and his EX ability. If his EX plus weapon is at limit break 2, the Judge Magister buff is granted to him at the start of the quest. So this buff raises the party's attack and max brave by 50% and also lessens the brave damage received by the party by 30%. Judge Magister is also needed to activate his two important frame debuffs, namely the Criminal's Mark debuff and the Judgment debuff. These debuffs are activated whenever enemies attacks the party with either a brave attack or HP attacks. If his EX plus weapon is at limit break 2, these frame debuffs are inflicted to the enemies at the start of each wave. So yeah, please do note that these are the only ways to inflict the Criminal's Mark and the Judgment debuff. So what does these buffs do? So for starters, the Judgment debuff decreases the enemy's max brave by 20%, while Criminal's Mark decreases their attack stats by 20%, while also inflicting a poison effect. So basically, the enemies suffer brave damage before they act or at the start of their turn. So when the enemies have 4 or more debuffs, including the Judgment and the Criminal's Mark debuff, Criminal's Mark turns into Outlaw's Brand, which is basically a more potent version of Criminal's Mark that also increases the HP damage taken by the enemies by 10%. So as you can see, it is really important for Gabranth to have enemies with 4 or more debuffs for him to be more efficient or powerful. So yeah, onto his skill 1, Circle of Judgment. So Circle of Judgment, it is a 4-hit AoE brave plus single target HP attack that has an overflow of 200%. Using this skill can grant Gabranth his Judge Magister buff, while also inflicting a attack down and defense down debuffs to all enemies if the target has Criminal's Mark or Outlaw's Brand. So this skill can help you reach the 4 debuffs needed by Gabranth should you have no other debuffs that you can use onto the enemies. This skill is also nice for AoE Brave Shaving. For his skill 2, Guilt, so Gabranth, when using this skill, gains Brave. Then he does a 6-hit Brave plus a single target HP attack that has 195% overflow and 20% splash to non-targeted enemies. If the target is afflicted with Outlaw's Brand, this skill guarantees a break or even unbreak the target. So these skills splash damage is also increased to 50% if the target has the Outlaw's Brand debuff. So this skill can act uh, it can act as somewhat of a delay due to its guaranteed break, and it also has a nice splash damage. So yeah, onto his EX ability. So his EX ability is called Quickening. It is a very strong attack that is executed 3 times, wherein Gabranth gains Brave after each HP attack. So basically the same as with Garland's EX ability. It also has a nice 20% splash to non-targeted enemies. However, if the target is afflicted with Outlaws Brand, the splash damage is improved to 50%. Uh, Also, using his EX ability to enemies afflicted with Outlaws Brand, it also guarantees a break or unbreak to the target. His AA ability is a very nice panic button if you're expecting a strong HP attack from the enemies, as it can reduce the HP damage received by the party by 40%, while also raising Gabranth's attack by 20% if he is attacking debuff targets. So yeah, there you have it, guys. A very quick overview for Gabranth. He is a very strong character despite not having an LD weapon currently. We are in the era of the LD weapons, but he doesn't have one, but he can still hang with the recently released characters. So yeah, very strong character to have. His kit is very fun to play with. I guess the only downside that or the only thing that I don't like about him is that he doesn't have the ability to freely inflict his 2 frame debuffs. But yeah, very strong character to have. Currently he does have his LD weapon in the JP server, and he turns into a beast. I believe he's one of the stronger characters in the JP server right now. So yeah, we'll proceed with his showcase along with Vann Burst. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and yeah, let me know what you think about Gabranth in the comment section down below.
とっておきだ。巻き込め。そこまでよ。
させてもらう。
巻き込め。諦めない。燃えとけ。これだったら。とっておきだ。 撃に
遂げさせてもらう。
そこまで。とっておきだ。諦めない。
撃滅せん。
とっておきだ。そこまで。やるぞ。巻き込め。巻き込め。巻き込め。巻き込め。行ってこい。とどめだ。 そこまでよ。諦めない。巻き込め。
遂げさせてもらう。永遠のない
やあ。巻き込め。
消え去れ。
燃えとけ。この一撃に。
行くぞ。撃滅せん。
やるぞ。この一撃に。
遂げさせてもらう。永遠のない記憶。
巻き込め。 れる。そこまでよ。
行くぞ。撃滅せん。
巻き込め。この一撃に
焦げさせてもらう。永遠の内気を。
巻き込め。諦めない。みんな大丈夫ですか？